Shwabangin sedang ya ke kubor, ni kerpat ipi ki Nongpei, ban subscribe ya ke ni ke channel, ban klik ya notification bell, bapin yo ki kubor na ke jylla.
Sir, I would also like to supplement some questions. Sir, we had discussed this matter in this house. And as we know, there has been a regular incidents where there is a conflict between civilian and the armed forces everywhere. The reason is that most of these armed forces, their attitude, the way they conduct with the local people, as if all local people are aliens, and that is the attitude which make the local people not to be able to get along with the armed forces. So last time after we discussed this same matter, I was approached, sir, by the local authorities, where they rejected completely the claim of the GTC that 600 stretch belongs to the defense land. So they also claim that they have documents to prove that it belongs to the village. So as we all know, sir, village has come out since time immemorial. They were existed much before the armed forces came to this place. And we know the land holding system, the traditional land holding system, where hardly we will have, people who are having proper documents, because most of the time our forefathers, they are giving, land right orally only. So they are taking advantage of that situation. So having listened to the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, sir, when he said that the solution is almost reached, but I would categorically make a mention in this August House, as far as the mind of the villages and the local authority is concerned, if the armed forces still claim that 600 belongs to them, the solution is nowhere near as far as this land is concerned. So I don't feel that it is right to listen to one party only. It would have been better if the government, together with the defense authority and the village, decide on that portion. So may I know whether the government has initiated any step to convene the village authority together with the defense in the presence of the government to decide and settle this matter once and for all, sir?
Sir, I think just to mention here, since I've already replied also the supplementary question raised by the honorable mover of this question, that land document can be placed on the table of the House. I think we don't need to debate much. And I've replied that yes, this land document will be placed in the table of the House, and once the land document is placed, I'm very sure clarity will come out of it. And sir, as mentioned by the honorable member from Nongkrem constituency, by Ardent Pasomoit, sir, as I've said, yes, meeting has been held, and we are going to again have a meeting. In fact, last year itself, I called a meeting even with the village authority. We have explained everything. I called myself personally. We had a meeting with all of them, because now the issue is only how to make sure that the traffic movement does not stop or does not create any kind of hindrances to the public at large, especially the villagers of the Mausbut village. So I think this is the real issue where we discuss. So sir, as I just mentioned yesterday, we had a meeting, a very good meeting, very productive meeting under the chairmanship of Honorable Chief Minister. That's why I replied that I think very soon we will come out of this chronic issues where we have from time to time, and I'm very sure we'll be able to resolve it once and for all. And right now, sir, we are just waiting for the proceeding that we had taken a decision yesterday.
I know from the Honorable Minister whether the local villages, local authority has been taken into consideration in the course of sorting out these problems, sir.
Sir, again, because see, the issue is about ownership of that portion of land. Last year when I had a meeting with the village authority, I've explained them very, very clearly that claiming the land is not at all possible. But however, the approach, government in all level, we are there with them to make sure that the approach does not at all affect to the movement of the public from or inside the Mausput village.
Had a long day, feeling drained? Let Hello Meghalaya lift your mood. Right there on your phone. Movies, music, infotainment, live streams, all in one place. Content you can enjoy together, laugh together, learn together, right at home with your family. Easy to access, easy to download. Register in just a few simple steps. So why wait? Download Hello Meghalaya now.